All right, hello and welcome to my Unity project, to our group's Unity project. My name is Gabriel, and this is my contribution to the group project. So a lot of our bullet hell scenes are quite different from each other, so it will have different gameplay mechanics. For mine, it has three different. My boss fight will have three different phases. For the first phase, the shoot point moves in a infinity pattern, and the bullets split in this sort of pattern where two bullets move where two bullets shoot from and rotate in a pattern. So for the first bullet pattern, it you can see here it alternates between fire angles like this. So it's like so one bullet shoots at the in the opposite direction. For example, when one bullet shoots at the angle of 10, the other bullet shoots at an angle of -10, and the current angle will in and the and so on. So it will change over time, which will create a very nice pattern. In terms of the shoot point movement, it uses the lemma scale of Gerono. I think I butchered the name, I think. So anyways, it uses this equation that lets it move in an infinity pattern. And you trans and it moves in a constant rate. Now for the second phase, hold on. All right, let me just. Oh wait, hold on. Just Oh yeah, wait. I had to just. Oh yeah, like this. So as you can see here, the bullet moves in a Bezier curve towards the player position, and when it reaches the old player's position, it will split into three different projectiles. The split projectiles could actually be more than three, but I chose it to be three because it was easier to dodge. So and you may notice that the enemy projectile will move in the Bezier curve towards the player's old position. Okay, to explain the bullet pattern, um, all right, so it moves along. So it spawns a projectile that moves along a Bezier curve using this, and the Bezier position is calculated using this equation over here, and it transforms the position using this Bezier position. The projectile gets transformed along this Bezier position, and when it reaches the end of the Bezier curve that's calculated, it will destroy the projectile. The control point is also obtained from this world point here, using the get random screen point on the screen. For the for the splitting of the projectile, um, it uses kind of similar script with the bullet pattern one, but it spawns um uses this equation over here, which spawns patterns in evenly using the mount projectiles. So if you have four, so if the amount of projectiles equals four, it will spawn four times, and the current and it will spawn the current angle will change between 90, 180, 270, and 360. So it splits into four bullets evenly, and the split happens on destroy. So which can be activated when it reaches the end of the Bezier curve, or when it gets hit the but when it hits the player. Okay. So now to demonstrate the third script, the third phase of the boss fight. Alright, for this is the third phase of the boss fight, which uses the main thing is that is used is the ease in here for the first part, and the second part when the bar reaches its maximum, it will do this spiral pattern here, and so on. Also, the ease in it eases in into enemy pattern tree here, which is in the center of the screen. To implement bullet pattern tree, I used this shoot continuously function. I used this wait no to ease in I use this over here, which increases the velocity exponentially, and when it reaches the end of the point, it also like bullet pattern 2, it destroys the projectile. And this is the first part of bullet pattern 3. And when the blast charge reaches its maximum, blasting becomes true, and the shoot 2 pattern happens. For shoot 2, it does something similar to the enemy projectile 2 splitting, but the current angle plus it gets increased by the spread every time this happens. So it does something that looks like a movement, like the spiral is moving, but so the angle is moving in like a spiral pattern. Yeah. Um, and so these are the three phases of the boss fight. I think I did. I think each phase featured a unique mathematical function, like a math function implemented something unique. And I think it's fun. I think it's a pretty decent decent I think it's a decent boss fight, I think. All right, thank you. I don't know.